Thanks so much for joining me for this session of Dr. Plotzker's Mind. We entered a new year, 2024, and with the new year, lots of things transition, including the next semester of the Osher Institute, which is what I depend on to keep my mind agile. It's run by the State University, but in a separate campus, which is all seniors. There are pluses and minuses to doing that, but I think more minuses. However, it is easy to get to, parking is plentiful, and the courses are modified from what the main campus State University would do. Our courses run 75 minutes each. You can take as many as you want for a flat fee. Some of them are live. Some of them are on Zoom, or you have your choice of live or Zoom. They originate either locally or downstate, which I would say is about 100 miles south. Those have to be taken on Zoom, but they can be pretty good courses. There's a catalog, and my selections are due in just a few days. I've been going through the catalog. There's a couple of ground rules that I set for myself. First, I will be off for Passover, which is on Tuesday and Wednesday this year. Therefore, for the second half of the semester, any courses that go the second half of the semester, I will not take any that meet on Tuesday or Wednesday. For the courses that go the entire semester, I'll miss one here and there. For courses that go just the first half of the semester, it will not be affected by the Jewish holiday or my absence because of it. And then we have the courses themselves. And that's where I find myself perhaps in a bit of a transition. I can take courses 5 days a week. I'm willing to take the 9 a.m., 10:45, and 12:45 courses. I'm not willing to take a 2:30 to the late afternoon course. I've had a number of professors who've given me an excellent experience. A lot of the courses are video based, which I don't particularly like, but I understand that they need to do it because the teachers really aren't up to the task of preparing a full 75-minute lecture each week. I have my favorite teachers. One, I will always sign up for one of his courses, at least one of his courses. He's the best. There are also teachers for whom my experience was negative. I will never sign up for their courses again. Some of them are dull. Some of them probably would get panned in an undergraduate publicly distributed course guide like we used to have in college. And the other thing that I'm seeing as I go through the courses is that I'm unwilling to enroll in one whose agenda strikes me as woke. My political views out of it, I must say I don't like college courses that have an agenda. This is apparently more and more common, as we have found this fall, with some very ugly incidents in some of the most exclusive colleges in America. Uh, my state university is a good university, but it's not one of the most exclusive in America. I'm sympathetic to women. I'm sympathetic to minorities. I mean, I actually have experience doing hiring, writing recommendation. But I must say, I dislike being told that I'm not a good person. I dislike having the world divided into oppressors and the oppressed, where I somehow always ended up uh, in the instructor's view as an oppressor. I can't change my being male. I can't change my being Caucasian. I can't change who my parents were or where I was raised. If that's the curriculum, I have enough other courses I can take. Right now, I'm going to have to whittle it down a little bit. So exclusions are basically professors with whom I've had negative experience, anything that looks woke, or anything that's at a time that I'm unwilling to attend. I prefer live courses. I'm willing to do one or two by Zoom, but generally for seniors who are often struggling with loneliness, with not being in contact with people, there are advantages to having to be on site, even if I spend 45 minutes in the car, half of it going, half of it returning, in order to get there. While Zoom, I can just kind of stumble into my laptop on my desk and just sign in. It's worth the transportation time to be in proximity of live people. I have a few more days. Now my possible courses are in a 15 block grid: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, early morning, late morning, early afternoon. And I just have to look at the priorities based on content, teacher, and whether it's live or electronic. I have a couple more days to do it. Actually, a little bit more than that, since you don't have to have it in as soon as the course selection opens. If you have it in before deadline, you are given equal access. It's not first come, first served, though I have been closed out of courses before. Anyway, I am looking forward to it, and we'll go doing some more sorting over the next couple days. Thanks so much for sharing this session of Dr. Plotzker's Mind.